He has been one of the favorites to take over the role of James Bond now that Daniel Craig, 53, has stepped down. And it appears Idris Elba is still in the running for 007 as executive producer. Barbara Broccoli, 61, said on Friday that the actor, 49, is part of the conversation to play the role. She did add, however, that she wouldn't think or talk about anybody else until No Time to Die has had its run and Daniel has been able to reap the benefits. Speaking to Deadline, Barbara said, "Well, we know Idris, we're friends with him, and he's a magnificent actor. And, you know, it's been part of the conversation, but it's always difficult to have the conversation when you have someone in the seat. I think we have decided that until No Time to Die has had its run and Daniel has been able to, well, we've all been able to savor, reap the benefits of Daniel's wonderful tenure, we're not gonna think about, or talk about anybody else." The Luther star had been hotly tipped to play the famous spy, but stated last year that he hadn't been offered the role. The Sun reported that insiders are saying he will be taking on the mantle of the Bond baddie instead. A source said, Idris has had informal talks with the studio and he has been told there is a role in the next Bond film for him, if he wants it. He won't be the title character, but they do recognize the amount of pull and respect he commands, and they want to work with him on a completely original character for the next installment. It is still very early days for the conversations, but, so far, it looks like it would be the role of a villain. Daniel signed off from the Bond franchise with its most recent release No Time to Die. Since then, the likes of Tom Hardy, Regé-Jean Page, Henry Cavill and Idris have been tipped as possible contenders. Idris ruled himself when he confirmed, "No, I'm not going to be James Bond," but when quizzed on whether he'd like to take on the role at some point, he added, "Who wouldn't?" The star is currently busy shooting the feature-length film of his crime drama Luther in the UK.